Watch as this digital map zooms in from a wide continental view down to a specific pin on a single city street. When customers search for local services, Google Maps sorts through every available option to decide which businesses appear at that pin and get the call first. As this triad diagram shows, earning that placement relies on three core local factors: relevance, distance, and prominence. Success here comes from satisfying these specific criteria consistently. Our objective is to move beyond a static business listing and build a system that consistently turns local searches into real customer inquiries. Before we begin, you need two things in place: access to a verified Google business profile and the ability to edit your own website. Aligning your foundational data across these two platforms ensures Google has the proof it needs to rank you. Without this organization, even a competitor with fewer qualifications can appear more relevant to the search algorithm, simply because their information is easier to verify. Look at this UI mockup of a business name field. Step 1 is navigating to your profile and entering your exact legal business name. Notice the green check next to the clean legal name and the red cross next to the version stuffed with extra keywords. It can be tempting to add extra city names or service keywords to your title to get noticed, but doing so creates a risk of profile suspension and can create trust issues with potential customers. Next, select the single most specific primary category available for your operation. A roofing company should choose a dedicated roofing category rather than a broad construction label. Your profile setup will differ depending on how you interact with customers. A physical storefront that receives foot traffic is treated differently than a service area business. The rule here is strict and actionable. If customers do not visit your physical location during stated business hours, you must hide your address and define a service area instead. Accuracy across your name, category, and address fields establishes your real-world existence. This provides the baseline data Google needs to determine your business's relevance. Now that the Maps profile is secured, we move to your website. Your site serves as the evidence that validates your claims. Instead of grouping all your offerings onto a single page, create distinct, dedicated pages for each priority service. A garage door company needs separate pages for repair and installation. This split-screen comparison shows the technical elements required for these service pages. On the left is a cluttered, text-heavy layout. On the right, a streamlined mobile interface with a prominent Call Now button. Your pages must load rapidly on mobile and make the next step obvious. Avoid creating thin pages. Duplicating the exact same page text over and over merely to swap out different surrounding city names is a practice search engines can penalize. While the Maps listing captures the initial searcher's attention, these dedicated, fast-loading service pages provide the details needed to turn that attention into a measurable lead. Ongoing profile management is what keeps your listing competitive. Start by routinely uploading original photos of your team, equipment, and completed work so customers can evaluate you quickly. You should also utilize Google Posts for specific updates and actively answer questions in the Q&A section. These interactions provide proof that the business is currently active. Generating reviews requires building a systematic process. This means making review requests an operational habit for your staff, rather than treating them as an occasional marketing push. This smartphone graphic displays the structure of a successful request. It uses a concise text template thanking the customer and provides a direct, clickable link. You must send this immediately after a successful service appointment. Do not buy reviews or offer incentives in exchange for positive feedback. Platform algorithms are designed to detect unnatural spikes in ratings, which can damage your credibility. Once reviews come in, respond to every single one. Handle negative feedback calmly and professionally. Use it as an opportunity to demonstrate your accountability to future customers. A continuous cycle of updated photos, posts, and genuine customer feedback builds the prominence factor we discussed earlier. Because it relies on real-world activity, it is a difficult metric for competitors to replicate. Next, we audit your wider digital footprint. This is centered on your NAP, your name, address, and phone number. If search engines find conflicting NAP information on secondary websites, it can create confusion regarding your actual location, which may lower your local authority. Your central Google profile must connect to major directories, social platforms, and local chambers. Audit them to ensure your name, address, and phone data match exactly. Watch as one directory holds an old address. The node turns red, severs the connection, and blocks signals. To find these errors, take a practical step. Search your business's exact phone number on Google to uncover any hidden or rogue listings still carrying old data. Updating those changes everywhere you control creates a consistent web of proof. This validates your real-world location and helps secure your local rankings for the long term. By executing these steps, you have built a unified local search foundation. As you monitor your performance over the coming weeks, track actionable data. Count the actual phone calls, direction requests, and direct bookings your profile generates. If your profile visibility is high, but your actual inquiries remain low, you will need to investigate the experience after the click, such as your website's loading speed or the clarity of your service pages. Local SEO is an ongoing business system. If your online presence remains fragmented and you are ready to professionalize your lead generation path, contact M.A.R.Z Web Solutions today to organize your local search journey.